Check 1 2. When I first started to make some money, the first nice thing I bought for myself was a better car. Yeah, better car. Check a 1 2 1 2.
When you're ready.
Thank you. When it comes to comedy, I feel comfort because I think I know what's funny. I try to think fast on my feet. Don't try to do too much. You're gonna laugh or not, but it's really not up to me to fight to get that laugh. That's really how I, just kind of stay in my lane. It either comes or not, and I'm fine with if it don't. Well, the chemistry with me and Kevin was instant. We started this process a few years ago, and from the first meeting with Universal Studios, we knew it would work. The chemistry was already there. We had the executives in the room laughing, and so we knew the movie would work. And I think it comes from respect. We both respect each other, where each other's come from, where each other's trying to go. We want to make sure both of us look good, and it just works. I guess just hanging with everybody. That's the most memorable part. The camaraderie that we had between, me and Kevin and Tim Story and Will, but then you had the newcomers who just blended right in and it felt like part of the family. Ken Jeong and Olivia Munn and Benjamin Bratt. Well, I think when it comes to camaraderie, it depends on what film you're doing, and what character you're playing. This movie was pretty loose, and everybody has such a great hold on their character. Nothing would break us. I started to really think about having a broad career. Once I realized I loved entertainment, I loved to perform, I loved what music brought me. Having the opportunity to get into movies. Only way I felt I would stay is if I produced movies and not just waited around for people to put me in a movie, but to put myself in a movie. So I started to write and produce and eventually direct. And, it was really all about staying in the game, staying active, and not just sitting back waiting for somebody to call you. Oh yeah, man, I had plenty of role models. It's a few guys that did it before us. Ice-T did it. Even Kid and Play had a couple of movies where they, was showing that, you can, reach. The House Party movies, showing that, you don't have to just do the same thing. Looking at movies like Crush Groove, seeing Run DMC and LL Cool J and the Fat Boys and all these guys, they inspired me. But even looking further back, if you want to talk about musicians getting into movies, you look at people like Harry Belafonte, my man Harry Belafonte. You look at people like Elvis, you look at people, Frank Sinatra, are all musicians, Nat King Cole, all musicians who made the transition. Ultimately, I knew that it was a place for musicians in Hollywood. Well, straight out of Compton, we knew we had a story about brotherhood. We knew we had a story about friendship, rags to riches, break up to make up, freedom of speech, police brutality, AIDS. We knew we had a movie with a lot of ingredients that were universal themes that people knew about or wanted to understand. We just knew we had the ingredients for a great movie. Did we know we was going to do $200 million worldwide? No, but we was hoping we would, and we achieved it. It was very important because I knew eventually the story would get told. To be involved in it and not have it happen after I die or anything like that was important. It was important for me, Dre, MC Ren, and Yella, and Eazy-E's wife, Tamika. It was just important for us to have our hands on that story and be able to tell it in the right way. To me, a highlight of my entertainment career. No, I don't miss performing on stage because I get on stage all the time. Yeah, during the concert I could be myself, but I perform all over the world. I'm doing Coachella. I'll probably be back in Amsterdam sometime soon to perform. We've done tours in Australia, Europe, of course, the States. Still doing music, and people still want to see me perform those hits. Now I'm in the studio working on some new hits, so that's really what it's all about. I'll never get out of music, no matter how big these movies go. You can expect commentary. You can expect me, talking about things that need to be talked about, saying things that need to be said. I'm past just trying to have a hot song in the club. My role is to spit what I know about what's going on in the world. So that's the posture I'm going to take. No, rap never played out, and rap will never play out. It would always be youth who want to express themselves. Rap is still the favorite music of the youth, and it's not going anywhere. Thanks to, technology, I can listen to anybody, everybody. I might be listening to Parliament Funkadelic one day, Sam Cooke the next, Kanye, then Kendrick Lamar. So, I'm all over the place.
The world is mine, nigga, get back. Don't fuck with my stack, the gauge is whack. About to drop the bomb, I'm the motherfucking dime. Big fish in a small pond, not a fish trying to